guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know that I haven't been recording for a month. I just wanted to take some time off to recuperate, but I am back to do this month. We are doing Asian Cook Month. So with this first video, we are going to be making drunken noodles. If you want to learn how to make it, please keep watching. So the first thing we are going to be doing is, excuse my reach. Here's some shrimp. This is only 8 shrimps. I'm gonna put some water in it. Some cold water because you don't want the shrimp to cook. There you go. I'm just gonna set this aside. And then the next thing you want to do is soak your noodles. These noodles I got from the Asian store. I believe they're like $2 per pack. So I'm going to be soaking these. These are really soft, so I am just gonna soak these until it is ready to go. And I put it in a strainer because you're gonna have to strain the noodles when they are ready. And excuse my band-aid, I cut myself at work today. So we're just gonna soak it in water like that. I am going to make enough for 6 meals, so I'm gonna do 2 packs of these. Woo. And you wanna check on them every, let's say, 15 minutes, just so that they are soaked. But I'm soaking them in cold water. After I do that and the shrimp, and let's just go to the next step. So I have garlic here. I have green onions or spring onions, whatever you want to call it. And then I have a yellow onion. So since I already chopped up the garlic, I'm just going to put it in my plate so it is ready to be dropped into the cooking oil when I make it. You want to chop it so it's really fine, but if you have a smasher, you can use that too. Doesn't really matter, it's up to your taste. The next thing I am going to do is the yellow onion. And I'm just gonna cut it this way, the long way. And if you guys hear chewing in the back, that is Duzzling. She is chewing on her rawhide, so she's kind of loud right now. Ooh, that is some eye opener. I'm just gonna put it in my plate. I'm gonna cut the other one. Be careful, don't cut your hand. Do you guys cry when you guys cut onions? Because I do. I'm crying right now. You know, I'm trying to see where it cuts or cut my fingers. There we go. And then the next, we are going to cut our green onions. So the only reason why I have 2 different ones is because this one we're gonna use for garnishing, and then this one we're gonna actually use to cook. So let me show you quick. The white part, you are going to cut it diagonal like this. And then the green one, you're just going to cut it like this. And I'm gonna finish cutting this and I'll be right back. So for the meat, I am going to fry some bacon. I'm not actually gonna use the bacon, I'm just gonna use the fat. So I'm gonna cook that for a little bit. And then for the meat, I actually got this beef ribeye slice. This is kind of for like Korean barbecue, but I'm gonna use this because I'm lazy. You can use beef flank if you want to, but if you're lazy like me, this is fine. And then we're waiting for the shrimp to get ready. Next thing, we are going to be doing the sauce, mixing up the sauce before we start frying and cooking the good stuff. Okay, so for the sauce, I'm gonna start with the oyster sauce. I am using the QueeN brand. I'm going to take half a cup, put it in my mixing bowl. I'm gonna have to use 2 hands. Yes, and it comes out slowly when you want it to go fast. And I'm cooking my bacon in the back, so if you guys hear that, just the bacon, because I want to use that fat like I told you guys. Okay, so I'm going to use half a cup, and remember this is for 6. Okay, and then I am going to use soy sauce. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup. Like that. And everything else I am just going to eyeball. So we are going to put some seasoned rice wine vinegar in it. Probably like 2 teaspoons. And then we are going to be putting this season, if you guys can see, sorry, seasoning sauce in there. If I can open it. Ugh. Ouch. I'm just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You're good. Next, we are going to be doing this sweet soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next, we are going to be using some of this turmeric concentrated sauce. I bought this from the Asian store. I poked a little hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. I don't know. I eyeball everything and it just turns out to be awesome. Then I'm gonna use some sesame oil, farm.com here. There we go. I'm going to use some hot pepper, as you guys know, like spicy. Just put as much or as little as you want. I like it spicy, so I'm gonna put it kind of spicy. And then we're gonna put in some sugar. Just so it kind of kills that saltiness. And then I am just going to put some more. I'm gonna put some lime in, and then I'm gonna stir it, and the sauce is ready to rock and roll. So I bought this pan from the Asian store. Like I said to you guys that the black one was a little too thick, so I had to go to the store and get a thinner one. So the bacon has been cooking in there for a little bit. I just took the bacon out. I'm going to cook the raw meat now. I'm just going to, you guys see how thin that is? I'm just gonna drop it in there. Just gonna do half of it. Excuse me. Let me wash off my hands before I get all dirty again. So we are going to cook the meat, and then we are going to take it out and set it aside until we cook the vegetables, the other vegetables, and then we'll put in the meat when it is ready. I am putting it on medium-high heat to cook. That looks so good. And then you guys want to just make it so the meat is not all marinated together like these. So since the meat is cooking, I'm gonna put in my garlic. I can get my garlic in there. This smells so good, you guys. Then I'm gonna put in my onion. So I took everything out of the pan. I am going to put my eggs in. I have 7 large eggs that I am going to beat up and then pour it in there. Be careful, it is really hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. So that's why I'm trying to be really careful here. And then make sure that your noodles are ready and drained, because once the egg goes in, the noodles is gonna go in, okay? So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here is my noodles that I already chopped up. So once you guys see that the egg is kind of cooked, you want to drop the noodle in. If you drop the noodle too early, then your noodles are going to be soggy. drop in my noodles. I'm going to give it a quick stir. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit. Okay, so I hear it popping. I am going to put the goodies back in there. Smells so good. Whew. I'm going to put my shrimp, my 8 pieces of shrimp. And once the shrimp is ready, then we are going to put in our green onions or spring onions. And then we'll put in the sauce last because the sauce is gonna stick to the pan and that's not what we want. So once your shrimp, this is the color of your shrimp right now, but once it is pink, it is time to cook. Time to put the sauce in. We're gonna put the green onions in there. Like that. I'm not those good chefs that can toss the pan like that, so I'm not about to do that and make everything fall out of my plate. I mean, you know, you guys know what I mean. Not my plate, my skillet. Ooh. Smells so good. So here is my sauce. I'm only gonna put half in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I am going to plate this and then we are going to eat. Ooh. See you guys at the dinner table. And voila, there you guys go. This is my noodles. I am gonna go have dinner and enjoy this before it gets cold. Isn't that yummy? It's got the shrimp, the noodles, piece of lime, and then some bean sprout. It is going to be good. I am gonna go have dinner. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that you guys enjoy this recipe, and until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.